I will not be getting every single weapon, not every single piece of equipment, all that, none of that silly stuff. I will be primarily focusing on trying to get 100% map completion for the playthrough. So I'll try to explore as many areas as I can. Something that's worth noting is on the top screen, we do have the map. Now I did buy the castle map, which does give us a bit of a preview in areas that we're going to be exploring. However, as traditional to Castlevania games, it does not show that the fact that some rooms are hidden, which means that you have to put in a bit of effort in order to find the hidden rooms if you want to fill up the entire map of the game. So let's go and keep on going here. One thing you'll see me do quite a bit is, like, especially when I'm fighting enemies, is a lot of jump attacks. Because when you are doing jump attacks, then you attack faster and you're able to move while you're attacking, which makes dodging things, at least for me, a bit easier. Alright, so let's go and keep on going this way, and we're gonna go ahead and unflood the water, like drain the water down, and then open up the gate, so we'll make our way over here to this side. And you can make your way that way, but by making your way all the way up over here, then this takes us back over here to this spot. There we go. Alright. Had to took me a little bit in order to farm off an axe armor soul. Because, believe it or not, you need the Axe Armor Soul if you want to beat the game. So now, we can finally move on and head over to our next area, and that is the Wizardry Lab. The Wizardry Lab, well, for our second area of the game, it is going to be harder with tougher enemies to deal with, as well as brand new enemies. Go ahead and make your way here, and we have ourselves a save point. Whenever you reach a new area, then it is in your best interest to try and look for the save point as much as possible. So that way, you are... because by the time you make it to a new area, you probably took a handful of damage. So, yeah, best interest to find yourself a save point. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and... because I'm doing 100% map completion, every once in a while you'll see me do like these weird movements, and that's so I can fill up certain map tiles and try to find the best way to go about with like filling up the map tiles without doing too much backtracking. Like arbitrary backtracking. I know, like it's arbitrary anyway, but this is how I decide to go about with things, and it looks like me going down there going down that long vertical room was a waste of time, because this room did not lead anywhere other than getting that weapon known as the blunt sword. The blunt sword is a katana weapon that allows me, that it hits really fast, it has really nice range, but it has a very long cooldown, so not really too much of, like, I like it, but it does have quite a bit of drawback if you're using it while you're in the ground. If you're using the air, then it can be really good. Alright, oops, that's, I want to do this, and then I want to do this. I want to use the Axe Armor Soul, because I like using the axes more than using the bones, the Skeleton Soul. Alright, whoa! Let's go and keep on going. And, head on, this way. And then we're going to be approaching to another vertical screen. So we got these new enemies known as ghosts. The ghosts will infinitely respawn each time. Pretty annoying. Alright, so then we go and make our way this way. This way's a bit of a dead end, but, so we'll have to be back there later, and it looks like we have to enter that screen through, like, the other side. So, we'll have to, we'll be back there later. Alright, let's, go here. And here, we have a new enemy known as the Manicore. If you remember Manicores from Aria of Sorrow, it used to be a boss, and now this time it's a regular enemy. And because it is a regular enemy, it is not very hard to defeat. Alright, so go ahead and make your way this way. And I'm going to go ahead and head over here just to kind of... Whoa. So we have another new enemy known as the Slaughterer. These enemies are very painful if you get hit by them. They have two moves. They can punch you. They can also do their fireball move, which most projectiles you can actually cancel by simply using, by simply attacking the projectile, which is really cool. Alright, so right over here, just want to give you a bit of a preview that you cannot do anything about this room because we have a bunch of these ice cube looking things. So, yeah, we'll be back here later. Also, while I'm here, let's see. Okay, yeah, there's a hidden area right up there, so I'll have to be back here later in order to reveal that part. So let's go ahead and make our way back. Okay, back to this vertical screen, and now we go and keep on going. If you go ahead and make your way this way, then this is a warp room, and warp rooms allow you to warp to another warp room whenever you visit a warp room. So we can actually, activating a warp room unlocks the Lost Village warp room. Because if you're wondering where this is, then this is like the this part of the Lost Village. Where if you keep going down, then you got the shop, you got Yoko, and this part was blocked off earlier for whatever reason. Yeah, if you want to go back and stock up on items or, you know, upgrade some weapons from Yoko, then the option is there. Okay, so let's go ahead and go this way first. And, whoa! Oh! I ran into that. Oh my god. That was very painful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so go ahead and make your way this way, and we have another new enemy known as the Creature. Again, it was in previous Castlevania games it's a boss, but now in this game it is not a boss, so therefore not very hard this time around. Yeah, crazy. So again, that's another dead end area. So let's go and explore around this room and see what we got. We got another creature. Woo! This is why I like doing a lot of jump attacks, because I would not have been able to dodge that guy like otherwise. Alright, so now I am here. So let's go ahead and make our way down this way. Got these skull archers. And I am going to go to that screen later. You! Ah, you've come, just as I predicted. Celia Fortner. You're kidding, right? You tell me this punk's the Lord of Darkness? Ha! Judging matters merely on appearance, simpletons are so vexing. What'd you call me, Dimitri? I merely stated a fact. Dario, Dimitri, both of you, enough! Excuse their behavior. Welcome to our house, home to our church. You talk as if you were expecting me. You fear that you will imperil innocence for who you are and can become. Am I not correct? Yes. I fell for your ruse. Why would you want to resurrect the Dark Lord? We do not desire the Dark Lord per se. For God to be perfectly good, there must be a being of perfect darkness. That has nothing to do with me. If this world needs a perfect dark being, one should emerge. Isn't that how it works? Perhaps that is so, and perhaps it is not. What is true, however, is that the power of darkness steadily grows faint. The Lord of Darkness must be enthroned without fail, and not a moment too soon. But that doesn't mean... I heard enough already. Let's rip this punk apart right here and now. Have patience. He will try to stop me using whatever means. There is no need for haste. What are you saying? He is in our hands now. We can destroy him however we wish. Correct. This will also serve as a test for the both of you. I see. Wait a second. Test? What test? I didn't hear about that. Are you incapable of thinking even a little? There is but one Dark Lord, yet there are two candidates, you and I. Duh, I know that! Then get this to your hollow skull. Whoever defeats this boy becomes chosen as the Lord of Darkness. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, okay. This will make it fun. Next time I see you, punk, I'll burn you to ashes! I shall depart also. I see no significance in my presence here at this time. So those two are the Dark Lord's candidates. Correct! They were born at the same time as Dracula's demise. They are inheritors of Dracula's dark powers. But that's no guarantee that they can become the Dark Lord. They can't, by shattering Dracula's soul. If you wish to stop me, I shall be waiting for you at the top. I may even change my mind if you survive my traps. Huh. So, now we know what we are after, which is, kind of scary if you ask me. Okay, so if you go ahead and make your way this way, then right over here we got we have a save point, which is nice, because coming up is the boss. So, here we go. Let's go and take it on using one of our magic seals, and then we go ahead and enter. Oh my gosh! Alright, what is going on here? Oh man! Alright, this is Balor, returning from Aria of Sorrow, and he is mean in this game. Oh my god, yeah, he does the little punch, he does the uppercut. Basically you want to dodge the fists. It is, and then when he shoots out his laser, you want to go ahead and duck, because the laser hurts if you get hit by it. Oh! Oh! Oh man. Okay, so just keep on attacking him. You want to keep on attacking him on the face. Oh! Oh gosh! Okay, let's go and use a potion so that way I'm not dead. Oh! Let's go! I beat it! Wow! That is so hard! In terms of, like, how much damage you can do. But god dang, I survived. Thank goodness! And then we get its soul, the Balor soul. Whenever you get a gray soul, it is a permanent ability. So, with Balor's soul, we can do this! Oh my gosh, we can make ice cubes disappear. Isn't that amazing? Life is great. So, now that we have that, we saw a couple spots where we can actually put the soul into great use. So let's go ahead and find those spots, shall we? Alright, so if you look on the top screen, I'm on this spot on the map. Anytime I make a cut, then I will show you where I'm at in the map for those who are following along. So that way, for those who are actually following along, can know exactly where I'm at and not get lost. So we're gonna make our way this way. Ow! Holy crap! Oh gosh! So remember this guy? This guy was one of the early enemies that we fought, like, in the very beginning of the game. And now we're going to be seeing more of them here. So let's go ahead and make our way this way. And we got the mana core again. Yet again. Let's go here, I think. I don't know. I actually don't know what the most efficient way of going about with this room is. I think what I need to do is actually go up here first. until I fill up the top corner of this room, of the map tile. Okay, I did. And that's going to take us to one of the vertical screens back, which I will do that in a moment. Well, at least go back in a moment, because we do have to backtrack. Alright, so then, meanwhile, go ahead and make your way this way. And then this will take us back over here. Alright, back to the first vertical screen. We're going to go ahead and make our way up here first. So let's go ahead and do it. So what you want to do here is you don't want to break all the ice, because you need to be able to make your way over to this part. Like, you need to be able to make it to the next platforms. So just kind of break some of the ice that you need to stand on. And then I think this is fine. Okay, let's break that one. And then pretty soon we'll make our way over to this screen, where you will approach a weapon with this combat knife, and then we have a mirror. These mirrors will be important later. Now we go ahead and make our way back, and in order to make our way back, you just gotta go ahead and create a pathway. There you go. In order to make your way out, because again, you want to carefully break whatever ice that you don't need in order to make your way back up here. So then where we're actually supposed to go is right over here, this second vertical screen below the first vertical screen on the map that you see there. And now we're going to go ahead and make our way back to this screen. Defeat some slaughterers. If you can actually get a soul from the slaughterers, then they actually drop a really good move that can do a heavy amount of damage, which can really help on some of the bosses later on. Alright, so remember this screen? So this is where we need to use the Balor Soul. Now, these Armor Knights will try to stab right through the ground and ruin your day. If you're able, like, as long as you just keep on moving, don't worry about them, then should be fine. But I do have to fall back down after going into that room in order to take the ride again. But yeah. So you can hold duck here, because you don't need to break these. You just need to break the ones that are in your way, like these ones right here. And then as soon as you get to this part right here, then you'll make your way to the next screen. And then as soon as you head to that door, then that is the next area. So, with that being said, that is going to be it for this episode of Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. And next time, we're heading to our next part of the castle. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.